Hi everyone, this is the next video that I'm recording for my GCSE Electronics students. We're doing Chapter 4 Control Circuits, and if you have a look at my website here, I've posted various videos showing you about how to do the investigations and exercises. And if you haven't already done it, you need to click on this link for the ebook, and that will take you to this. And in this video I'm going to show you how we can do exercise 4.1, which is the 10th page. The page number is a little bit weird because that's actually page 107. But anyway, it's exercise 4.1 and it's making a traffic light sequence at a crossroads. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different from what we've done in the previous exercises because of the number of outputs. There's still only outputs. There's no inputs, but there's going to be two sets of lights. Now each traffic light is going to have 3 lights, so 2 sets of 3 is obviously going to be 6, so we're going to need 6 outputs. Okay, now don't worry about the step sequence, that's going to be something we'll consider when we do the programming, but the first thing will be to simulate the circuit, or to build the circuit that then we can do the simulation on. First thing you need to do is you need to decide what microcontroller you're going to use. And we can't use a Genie 08 microcontroller this time because that doesn't have enough outputs. We'll have a look at that in just a moment. We'll build the circuit and it would be easy enough to do this. That's not going to be a problem. You're just identifying which are the outputs. And so what I'm going to do, I'll quickly show you about selecting the right microcontroller. I'll show you how to build the circuit. I'll probably won't have any voiceover on building the circuit, so I can just speed it up so you don't have to watch the video going slowly. But I'll show you a layout that I would use for the circuit. So let's have a look then. Go into Circuit Wizard and I'm going to create a new document. It's got to be with a Genie flowchart because we can have a flowchart controlled in the microcontroller later. Click on OK. And so let's find the microcontroller first. And like I've said in previous videos, do not use any of these from the elementary views, okay? Don't worry about why, just don't use them. Dual inline, these are the ones you want. Now, if, for example, and you shouldn't do, but if you chose a Genie 08, you won't have enough outputs. Let's have a quick look at the device, and you can see, well, at the moment, it's configured like that. Let's get signals. So it's, at the maximum, you could have 4 outputs. Well, we've got 2 sets of 3. Like I said, you need 6, so that's not going to work. So you definitely need a microcontroller with more pins. Whether one with more pins actually has enough outputs is, well, you'll have to check on that. So let's have a look at a Genie 14. That's the next one up. And let's get rid of that one because we don't want that one. Okay, so the Genie 14, now if we have a look at this, let's look at program settings. And you can see, hopefully you can see, all of these Ds, the things that are referenced with the letter D, they are inputs and the Qs are outputs. Okay, and because it's Q0 to 5, that means there's actually 6. Q0 is actually shared. It's shared between status and Q0. But don't worry about that. You can just use it as an output. You don't have to worry about it being also status. And if you're using inputs, and we're not going to use inputs this time, but notice that some of these inputs actually have shared functions, like, for example, this pin which says D3 also has this /R feature. Now that is, as you probably guess, a reset, and the /A's, these can be used as analog inputs as well. Although we're not going to do it this time, I just want to just follow up on what I'm saying about this reset, just in case you have accidentally set that under advanced. If you were to choose that option, then your microcontroller is going to keep on resetting itself if that pin is left low, or potentially if it's left floating. So make sure you don't play around with that setting. Okay, as you can see, I added a couple of text labels there. I thought that was useful. I also added a little bit of separation here to make it reasonably clear. Those are the east and west lights, those are north and south. Hopefully you noticed that I left that one as red, and then that was amber, and that was green, and then I selected those and then just dragged them across.